The lesson is own your own narrative. So, if you haven't got any good ideas, I'm going to put one down and you can pick up this idea. A king must have a hard cock. It's essential. It must work based on the king being validated by his subjects. So, I am proposing to be the king on this basis. My cock has never worked properly. My entire life, it's been unreliable. And it's something I just had to deal with. It's not it doesn't work, it's unreliable. It does what it wants. It has a mind of its own. When I think about if I was the king, it makes me hard. But what makes me hard is that my subjects love me. So if in my kingdom, in my dream, I'm Prince of Wales. So in Wales, Welsh people love me and want me to be the leader. And the reason that they love me is because I love them, and that my government has its zero suicide policy, because in Wales no one kills themselves unless they have a really horrible illness that's really destroying their bodies, and they've decided enough's enough, and then they can, of course, self-sovereignty, they switch the machine off, but they decide. Get all the help they need, of course. No suicides in Wales, because why would you kill yourself? It's such a fucking brilliant place to live. Yeah? Everything is looked after for you here in the Kingdom of Wales. And the reason I would do that and spend all my time and effort is because you would then love me back, and you loving me back means my cock goes hard, and then my wife, my wonderful wife, gets to enjoy a sex life out of this world every time, and you'll know that. You'll know. You'll see how happy we are together, the king and the queen, and you'll know you've created this happiness between us, that you control the hardness of my cock. So it's a symbiotic relationship. Of course I'm going to do you all the favours you need if you do me this favour of letting me be the king and running the kingdom with morality. And it's a fairy story. When you hear the story that you could step into if you decided this was your narrative. And this is my point. It's a game, isn't it? It's always been a game for me. Keep throwing down these ideas, stories that you could pick up. You could just pretend that it's true. So do that instead. Right? So now there's two narratives on the table. Always I try the options on the table, nice and simple. Option one, look out the window. Option two, make me the king. The upside is, of course, that if the king is having excellent sex, his subjects have excellent sex. Excellent all the time. This is why kings are loved. You get it? Look at the way that they bury chiefs. How loved that chief is. Fuck, we had some brilliant times when he was chief. Parties we had. Yeah? Because our gentlemen, the hardness of your cock reflects the hardness of mine. How's that for a symbiotic relationship? And it comes from women are best. They win. We put them first. Let the women decide how society should be set up for their comfort, and they'll instruct us on what they want us to do. So all the sex will be consensual, no rape. Everyone will know really clearly what's going on and be in control of their own bodies. They can stop and start at any time they like in a situation where they are intimate with another person, and stop and start, and they'll know the rules. Okay, about how you do it, and no one will feel hurt. No one will take it personally. Yeah, if a man loses his erection during sex, the woman will not take it personally. She'll understand what's going on. But trust me, if the king is getting it, you're getting it. Welcome to Wales. And welcome to New Earth. If anyone's watching out there, this is what's happening in Wales. I love you.